And now we wait. Here come the messages. Okay. Oh. Oh, the down by accident. Okay. Oh, I actually have to set up. I have to get snacks and stuff because, dating sim was happening. Oh! And the video finished downloading, hopefully. People are just thinking I'm mumbling nonsense, and I guess I am in a sense. Oh, well, it's only. What? Wait. Only 1.7 gigabytes for an hour-long video. That's interesting. Usually they're about triple that size. Might not be the best quality, actually. Hello, MD Penguin, by the way. Sorry, I was playing a dating sim with Mona because I promised to, and then that ran into the stream time because the day was super long in that video. I didn't want to do that, and then I have to download the video. So just making sure. Okay, let's see. What to call it? Oh yeah, EA1. There we go. That's not EA, the company, by the way. I also download the audio because Ghosty likes separate audio. I am willing to oblige, especially if I'm sending an hour-long recording. Okie dokie. I guess now I'll prepare, the popcorn and milk and everything, and then we'll get going. Maybe depends. Might have to do the sit and talk while people join again, because it's always those first 20 minutes, isn't it? Okay, greetings again. Oh, hold on. There we go. Sometimes I'm just too thick. Okay. Hola. Hola, Ghost Kitty. Put your comment on the screen in a second. There we go. My next email's for Ghosty. And not this Ghosty, other Ghost, other person with Ghost in their name. Well, I guess I can leave this now. Okay. Brilliant. And I received a Discord for some reason. Oh, okay. All right. know that quite a few people are actually in Polar's recording session right now. Yeah, I do wonder how I need to have a conversation about my experiences with recording sessions before, and particularly how that's not what I'm trying to get myself into again. And it's not exactly what what I signed up to help him with. Anyway, so welcome back to MyStreet 5 years later, and I will put on the screen share in a second. Once I have, there we go. Gene's worry. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Well, I mean, with a title like that, I guess we're going to build on what happened with Gene last time, in the sense of his worry, obviously, but what he was saying before about Afmal being too close to Zane, basically, and who knows how that's going to actually impact Aaron if he's going to keep on coming back in terms of that concern, if he's going to confront Afmal. I say who knows because I don't remember this actually happening, like a whole episode about Gene, basically, like going right here. Especially because, again, we've only got like 4 episodes before the finale happens, so I guess it's probably going to be all plot from this point onwards, I imagine. That's what I think is going to happen. I guess we'll see. Doesn't start off with an air of worry, I guess. Or with Gene, for that matter, so I don't know what to expect, really.
So, how's your book going?
It's going.
It doesn't have a cover. What's it about, anyway?
Your asshole? You've been here for an hour.
I enjoy the silence. Dante and Gene have been hanging out a lot lately, and, well, they're brothers, so...
That's fair, actually. Yeah, when I'm hanging out with my love interest as well, I enjoy the silence from time to time, and the conversation. Oh. I thought about this episode, I'm interested in what it's about. Yeah, same here, really.
Hey, that's no fair! That last cupcake was mine!
You were waiting in a queue for that. There was like a solid second of silence before you started. Solid second of silence. Yeah, like this one. 1.
Hey, that's
2.
no fair!
Yeah, 1
that
and a half,
last
basically.
cupcake was mine!
That's what you get for cheating at Super Mario. So tough cookies.
Man, cookies sound great right about now.
How do you cheat Super Mario, actually? I had to find that out, actually.
If I had any left over after your purge of my kitchen!
You said mi casa es su casa.
That was a figure of speech!
Cállate, globo gordo, seriously.
Stop!
Okay. If I know what that sentence means, cállate globo gordo, actually, it means, shut up, you fat balloon. That's an interesting one. And I guess, apparently, Alejandro Sab is bringing out his Ecuadorian side for this, and making it a thing that Gene apparently speaks Spanish. So, fair enough.
Don't tell me to call that Tay! You're the fat one!
Yeah, that's
No
right,
one
I
bad
said
at
it, you
Spanish!
Wait, hold on. Have we got, like, again, subtitles? Let's see.
Don't tell me to call that Tay! You're the fat...
Wait. Hold up. Okay, so Dante understood what Gene said, but yet Keston repeated the cállate as cálate. So which one is it? If somebody writing the script, you don't tell the actors and to start with. I thought Jess was thorough with these people.
Fat one!
Yeah, that's
No
right,
one
I
bad
said
at
it. You brought
Spanish.
some weight, Dante.
Don't say that. Oh, he's brought some weight to the table. Okay. Hey, Dante's got his groove back. How dare you?
They're my cookies.
They are.
Yeah, brothers are like that.
Sisters too, says Afmal. Let it be known that Afmal's all about that gender and sibling equality.
Must be annoying for you, though.
Very. Anyway, what's the book about?
Theater and directing stuff.
You still thinking about that?
Yeah, that's a good question. Are you still thinking about that? Because it's been almost 2 entire seasons. So are you? In fact, yeah, the neighborhood play was around episode 20-something, wasn't it, of the original season of MyStreet? So yeah, it has been about 2 seasons.
Yeah, but I need more practice. Maybe I'll do a neighborhood play or something in the future.
Well, there's the Yish from past Afmal. Where's the yesh from present Afmao, eh?
I still got some brushing up to do first, though. Hey, Kawaii-chan.
Hey, heard you had a hot date yesterday, Kawaii-chan.
Oh, again, you bet. I guess Jess canonically thinks highly of Damien, I suppose.
Right, with Damien. How'd it go?
It went great. Damien is really funny.
I love how the kawaii giggle was even in there.
He almost made Zane laugh too.
No way.
Zane?
Zane was there?
Afmao Senpai too. It was a double date.
Sorry, Arma, how dare you? We watched the last episode, but don't play people's hearts like that. Come on. Even I'm not that cruel. Maybe I am that cruel, actually. Never mind.
Huh. That's weird.
Weird.
We
It's
got
Zane.
another
Zane.
black frame in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, another missing frame from the from editing. That happens sometimes when you change shots, by the way. That's if you don't drag it like right up to the last point in the timeline, then it will have like a black frame or something, and then it shows up apparently.
Huh. That's weird.
Weird. It's Zane. Zane's always weird.
Like these subtitles. Okay. Again, self-aware. I'm talking more about the subtitles now, aren't I, than the episode?
Yeah, but none of my business. So, what do you think, Kawaii-chan? Gonna go for a date round 2 someday?
Maybe.
My
I'm
ship.
happy for her.
Hey, guess what? I guess back then the ship was Kawaii-chan X Damien, not Kawaii-chan X Zane. There you go. It was good to introduce him, though, I guess. Sort of feels a bit of like Zane's latent feelings, maybe. I don't know. Hope that wasn't the purpose, because Kawaii-chan having another love interest is great. Anyway, welcome, Ep.23. I'm glad that you're back.
Zane. Still, that double date thing bothers me.
Why?
You said it's none of your business. Why? I mean,
I...
There. Man, I love Cupcake Day. Ah, that reminds me. I need to take a picture.
watch the cupcake disappear now. Okay. Also, once again, nice of you to have Travis watching your own channel, Afmal. Don't think I didn't notice. I know that thumbnail style.
Now, where is my phone?
Don't leave
Probably up in my room.
the cupcake.
Travis, make sure you don't eat this cupcake.
Oh yeah, good thing to tell him.
I already washed the dishes today. Sheesh.
That's nothing to do with this.
Hey,
Yeah.
Travis.
Here we go.
Hold on. What?
Sheesh.
Hey, Travis.
Insert cupcake monster. You're giving away what's going to happen now.
Here we go. What do you want, Gene?
I just saw Afmel and Zane, and well,
Oh,
I
see you,
wanted to
Jim.
ask you a question. Do you think they're spending a lot of time together?
You
That was a thing before you showed up.
jealous? Yeah, they're like best friends. Zane won't shut up about it.
I know,
Rip Zane Mal. Yes, Rip Zane Mal. I 100% agree with this.
but think about it, Travis. They're uncomfortably close. I've seen Zane get really close to Afmel, and the way he looks at her, it's
Oh yes, the way he looks at her so intensely. You know why he looks intensely at people? Because he only has one eye to look with. Just saying.
weird to me.
Dude, you're overthinking it. I don't think Halfmouth would be the type to ever cheat, especially on Aaron. They've known each other since middle school.
Didn't you think that she cheated on Aaron in a previous episode, the Mystic Messenger one? It was like episode 4, season 3, wasn't it? You know, the one where Travis and Dante had a whole thing where they thought that she was dating some guy called Jumin, or You Mean Senpai, as Kawaii-chan said, which again, another example of why you need to coordinate this stuff with your actors in terms of name pronunciation. So yeah, welcome back, MD Penguin, by the way. But yeah, big question. So yeah, don't be pulling that card, Travis, because you thought so too.
Think about it, Travis. I mean,
I know they have known each other since middle. I mean, she knows since Adam was in middle school. Never about him and being in middle school.
really. A couple in a relationship acts like them.
They don't. I mean, well, there was that one time, but
Interesting, Travis lost his cool there. Okay,
Again, just think about it.
you're becoming Ivan, Gene. Like Ivan's put that worry on you to torment you, and now you're actually probably genuinely going for it.
Ooh, free cupcake!
It's just...
And we never saw the cupcake again. Moment of silence. Gina, did your sore heart shaped eyes too? If not, then zip it. Oh, right. Did you see heart-shaped eyes too? If not, zip it. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, if this was a Lady Mania production, actually, then the heart-shaped eyes would be just part of the course. Made a whole thing about calling one guy Heart Eyes in the improvs.
Zane and Halfmel are really close, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't like it, but it's not really our place to judge their friendship. People don't always get us in the way we're friends. Though I will say Zane's weird. And to be honest, he's like the only person I can't read.
He's no book.
Probably
Wow,
because
okay.
I don't know him too well.
Zaynlin start. No! Zaynlin does not start here, actually. There was like Zaynlin fanfictions all over the place. Not good. Those two would tear each other apart and just never repair anything.
Either way, I don't think it's something we should worry about. They're both smart.
You're right. It's probably nothing.
I don't know. Aphmau, yes, actually. Zane, actually no. They both have a smart and dumb at times.
Kawaii-chan, is that the last
Wait, what was that? Probably nothing, okay.
cupcake?
No.
You and cupcakes. Oh.
Kawaii-chan!
One's Fodak cupcake. Why do I think that this was the actual script for the episode and Aphmau just wrote everything down like this? I can see that happening.
What is it with today and cupcakes?
Don't you just...
Oh, great. No, I want cupcake.
Insert we're forgetting this. See? Insert we're forgetting this. It's like there's the actual scripters going on the episode. That's my theory, basically. My new Aphmau theory.
Wearing light shoes, walking down the shore, diving head first down to the ocean floor. Your dark brown eyes.
That was like a Minecraft character.
All right. Now to seal the deal before I go to meet with Miss Alyssa.
Queen of breaking ships. Nah, Melissa's not the queen of breaking ships, the queen of making ships.
Michi needs to do some super spy detective work, yeah? Aha! A lead.
You dare touch Gareth? She dares touch Gareth, I assure you. Michi, yeah, Michi's back. Getting why yelling in case he could make more. She really could, honestly. That's like her thing. She could sneak to the Gareth-kun, okay?
Hey, Gareth!
Wait, whoa, slow down. What was that? They both just opened the door at the same time. Like, that was some coordination there. Alright then.
Hey, Gareth!
Dude, it's about to get real. Self-censored. Yes, I'm glad. I mean, you're drawing attention to it, but it's good that you've done that, Ghosty. Welcome. By the way, stream was late today, actually, because Moni and I were recording a video where I was playing a dating sim. So I'm going to send that over to you, actually, in a bit. Just so you know, so you got something else to sink your teeth into.
Hey, Aaron, I wanted
Just be warned, might be a bit more cursed than my usual stuff.
to talk to you. Mind if I come in?
Sure.
Use confusion on Aaron. He's super effective. Creepy
What's
stalker
this all
Neko.
My
How
mom...
dare you, stalker Mifwa? They're very different. I don't actually know if they're different. They're probably not that really different.
Got a call from your parents.
Wait. Is this about our family's business? Garth, I really don't want to talk about this today. I had enough of it yesterday.
I know, but as future CEO of the Romave Corporation...
Which, why is that you, honestly? Again, we talked about this before. You know, Mama likes cursed. Okay, fair enough.
Wait.
Alright, Sam Pocket.
You are taking over the company? I thought you said you didn't want to.
I'm going to eventually.
What?
This does not sound like the Garth I know.
Yeah, no, it really
Did something
doesn't.
change your mind? Gareth?
How
Fine,
What?
your parents called it a favor of my parents to get me to tell you that. Hopefully, it would inspire you to go home.
You're probably all wondering why Gareth even agreed to do this. Well, remember, if you don't do what Ziana says, she will cry. And you don't want to make Mama Ziana cry. So, hands were tied, I guess. I forgot, did you tell me something about Aphmau just declined to make a real-life movie? Oh, basically, apparently there was some people who wanted to I was like, it's either movies or shows. Some people like showrunners actually approached her, basically, about adapting MyStreet into a different form, like, some sort of screenplay. And Jess said no because it would involve changing what was already there. Now, I think we've established in this instance that in some cases that's actually warranted. In fact, Jess herself went on to change parts of the script for the remake. So, but that was mostly stuff that she wanted to have in there anyway that she wasn't able to get the chance to do the first time. So, I don't really know how to feel about that, necessarily about that part. But in terms of the actual other stuff, like, that's an unbelievable level of integrity there. But I don't know, another missed opportunity. Adaptations are going to happen, I guess. I mean, then again, look at all the people who are doing gacha stuff now that is based on MyStreet. Not like from the ground up, but at least fan stuff. At least I said at least twice. MyStreet the series. This is MyStreet the series. No, but I get what you mean. Like the TV show. I would have watched that. I'd have gone to like any streaming service I wanted, and then depending on how old I was, I would either like force my parents to get it, or I would forced. I would again got it myself secretly. You never know.
No! Gareth, I cannot believe you'd go along with their plan.
You weren't there in season 1, Aaron. If you make Ziana cry, that is a no-no. You do not want to do that.
I'm sorry, but Mommy asked it a way I couldn't refuse.
By crying?
Gar! This is so important to
Gafu-ua-a.
Okay, I'll do it.
And he's watching Aphmau's channel too. It's like everyone, the only thing they put on their computers is Aphmau's channel. I swear.
Gareth.
Ugh. I'm sorry.
It's
Michi.
okay.
What about Michi?
Ugh. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's still at the door. Okay, well, yes, we know she's still at the door. And she's probably listening in with those me-for ears. That's fine.
It's okay. It's just my family's been trying to get back into my life these past few months, and I know it's not for good reasons.
I think I understand. I didn't mean to interfere with your personal matters.
It's okay. I know our parents are going to be in a partnership soon, so I guess I understand why they felt comfortable asking you.
Comfortable?
Say, where's Aphmau at?
She's with Zane.
I mean, oh yeah. You can't forget about your own main character, Aphmau. There's also you.
Went to your place. Didn't you see her?
No, she must be in Zane's room. Huh. They'd be really quiet then.
Muted Michi evil laugh. I guess that's good to have the subtitles.
Well, it wouldn't hurt so much if you held still.
Why are you so rough this time?
Because I'm agitated you asked me to do this again!
That's fair.
I told you I don't like styling hair.
But you're good at it.
Only because I help
Also,
my...
does she like end of I Wolfie's subtitles? Oh, it was somebody else, or I Wolfes, sorry. Or I Wolfs. E-Wolfs. There we go. Got to call the person E-Wolfes. There we go. End of E-Wolfes subtitles.
my mom so much.
Also, Aphmau seems to have taken off like part of her skin and clothes and stuff like that, like the purple necklace as well. That's gone too. I guess you don't want that getting in the way of your hair, which was you would already have had to remove to place on you in the first place? Question mark.
When I was younger.
Aw, that's sweet. By the way, you're rocking the man bun I made for you.
Quiet! That's why the door is closed. I don't want Garth or Lawrence to see the bun.
Well, it would help if you didn't tie it with a purple ribbon, string, whatever that is.
Because they'll be jealous.
Definitely.
I can't believe that. Still, one delivery from Aphmau always gets a smile for me. Like, how does this happen? How do you have so much control of what I like, woman?
Hey, Zane! Lawrence said you took his mirror, so...
Wow.
Is that a man bun, Zane? No!
This is weird.
I mean, I feel like at this point, Jean's be put at ease. Like, this is clearly a best friend thing to do. Like, I don't think too many couples would do this too much. Then again, Monet did say she's going to style my hair, so I don't know what she's got planned. Hopefully not that, actually.
Right. Either way, it looks nice on you. Now, can I have Lawrence's mirror? He said I could use it. Here!
Mind if I join you guys?
Why'd you throw a mirror onto the ground? Really?
Sure, let's...
No! Next time, knock! Now out! Jeez, rude.
I know it's going to seem weird to Jean, but I agree with Zane here. Like, if I was in this situation, I'd just be like, no, get out.
Dante, you can't tell me that isn't weird.
What isn't weird?
Are you blind? He hogs Aphmau all to himself.
You jealous she's not your best friend?
No! Look, I just happen to have known people like Zane. I've had experiences before. And either Zane likes her...
Is he comparing Zane to Sasha and Xenix? Because they were real sycophants when they were in high school. Is that really what he thinks, basically, about both of them? I guess they did have a really huge devotion to him, especially during that time. But he must have known that at least helped with their friendship in the long run. In that case, other than that, who is he referring to here?
Or he's... well, I don't know.
Huh?
I'm gonna ask Lawrence.
He's just gonna go around and asking everyone until he gets a straight answer.
Lawrence!
Found the mirror?
Yeah, but I need to ask you something, because while I love Dante, he can be dumb as rocks sometimes.
Hey!
Lawrence, don't you think Aphmau and Zane are too close? He hogs Aphmau all to himself, and he just acts like he's her boyfriend.
Or maybe they're just really good friends? They don't need to be interested in each other to be close.
Levi, drink to that, Lawrence. Wise words. Was the bow in Zane's hair? I guess, yeah. Oh, I've been relaxing the chat. Sorry, Zane putting up Appa's hair is so cute. So yeah, I took this mirror and I threw it on the ground. I don't need no locked doors. I'm an adult. Take the purple bun and put it on someone else. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got another comment here. So, Zane is low-key autistic coded in this season. That's why he's been sheltered most of his life. That right there is a topic that I think is probably best addressed in some sort of video essay. Like, I'm not going to touch that subject because I don't know anything about, like, you know, autistic coding or anything like that. So that doesn't sound like even a thing that probably would have been a concern of the show writers, as like to reflect, and it never comes into the plot. So I don't really think so. But then again, if you have an argument for that, then please go ahead and compile that into some sort of video essay, because that could be a fascinating subject that I could never address properly, and therefore I'm going to stop addressing it. I apologize.
No one seriously sees a problem.
Give it up,
Does
Gene.
anyone pay attention?
Hey, Lawrence. Wow, is there a party going on?
Nah, just Jean being paranoid about Aphmau and Zane.
I'm not!
This again?
Bro, I think you're just paying too much attention to them.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy, or something you guys know that I don't. But
Yes, plenty! They've been around them for longer! There's plenty you don't know, Gene! That's exactly what happened.
think about it, okay?
Oh my word, they're gonna think about it, because you won't shut up about it. Of course they're gonna think now.
Sorry about that, guys. Jean is a little sensitive sometimes.
Well, I'm gonna be honest here, but sometimes Zane does act overprotective of Aph. Remember when she was sick?
I mean, that is true. Gene is barking up the wrong tree as to like the latent reasons that Zane has for being clingy to Aphmau. But there is something about being overprotective. Lawrence now is kind of hitting the money a little bit more than Jean was. And Jean's not even here to hear this. So, what a shame.
Af! Are you okay?
Zane, I'm fine.
We need to take her to the hospital.
Zane, she's fine. She just needs to sleep for now.
What if she dies?
No.
We saw this
She's
already.
not going to die, Zane. She's just got a fever.
I'm cold.
I'll get you another blanket.
I got this!
Are we just reusing footage now? Really?
There. It's getting worse. We need to take her to the hospital now!
Am I gonna die?
Right. I've never seen him do that for anyone. Or what about the time she tried to kiss him? This can't be happening! Aphmau!
Once we kiss Zane, we can get married.
Oh yeah, the time that she was under a spell that you all then end up knowing about afterwards. Yeah, this is a great example. Are we really just trying to to use previous footage just to justify all this? Like it was like some sort of... I mean, yes, I'm sure that it was a thing that needs to be addressed, and using previous footage to do that is a technique that I've done before and I will continue to do again. However, in this instance, the people addressing these memories should know better. And that's the problem. And this is what this episode got. Yes, Ghost Kitty. That was the whole thing so far. That's correct. And Zane is best dad. Yes, Ghosty. That's something that I can address without, probably saying the wrong thing. And welcome Caroline. Or whichever one of you is right there now.
Aphmau.
That sounds like a wonderful idea!
That was because of a potion.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but then he...
Then he what?
What did I tell you about her curfew?
Okay, yeah, this actually happened. And also, is Kessie using a different mic here or something? He sounds very different now. I just realized.
Jeez, you scared me for a second. Wait, Zane? What are you doing in my house?
That's none of your concern, Missy.
I love how the same actual song is playing in the background as well. Like, because when you do this kind of stuff, you have if you overscore, you have to certain from the videos and the score's still there. It happens. I've had that situation myself. Dad saying I forgot about that. Yeah. Whichever one of you, I'm hurt. I'm sorry. That was. I didn't mean to have it come across like that. It's like, oh, whichever one of you riffraff, you rabble. No, I don't mean like that. I'm sorry. I want to address all of you.
Now come inside. I saw what you two did, and you're grounded.
I mean, if that's not an indication that Zane's not romantically interested, I don't know what is. It's like, oh yeah, no one kisses Aphmau, but inexplicably me? Humph! No, that's not what happens. And yes, good point, MD Penguin, actually. How do you know that, Lawrence? Why were you spying on them? Let me love you too. Yes. Right. And yeah, was he spying on them? That's a fair question. Again, if you want to have someone address memories or something like that, you have to make sure they were there and they know the context of the time. Like, if you want to reuse this footage, then, set it up properly. Because Aaron was there for that, but Lawrence wasn't, so why wouldn't Aaron be the one to reminisce there, for example?
Hey, Aaron. You guys talking about something?
It's nothing, babe. Don't worry about it.
Aaron. Like my hair?
It looks great.
Thanks. Zane did...
She tried.
I did it.
Well, you look good with it. What have you guys been up to?
We've just been chilling in Zane's room.
Doing...
Hanging out?
What did you say? I said making out. It's the reverse now. If we're going to pull up other clips, we might as well pull up that one, Last time someone was paranoid about Aphmau's relationships in this season.
Like we always do?
And
Right.
yes, the classic Eep.
Come on, Aph. We've got dinner soon.
Oh, I, got something to take care of at the maid cafe. Some business stuff came up, and since I'm the owner and everything,
Alright, I'll have...
And this is the first time that this is happening. Bear in mind that this starts off in episode 23. I'm not going to talk about this element too much right now, but hopefully I'll remember it and come back to it in previous streams. Not previous streams, in the following streams. Maybe. We'll see. Hello, babe. This is an intervention. Yeah, it's Zane one who's the intervention, not Afmal. Well, that's maybe both of them. I don't know. No, just Zane. Because I've had to try to teach Zane a lesson, so she's been working on it.
Dinner ready when you come home.
Thanks, Aaron. Come on, Zane.
Right.
You okay, Zane?
Afmal forgot her other set of clothes in my room.
Other set? Oh! That's why she has a different outfit now. Got it. Okay. Yeah. I suppose. I guess it's the classic where there's classic, different clothes for tying hair up outfit that everyone has. That thing that we all know exists. Garrett, saying you guys need to make up now. That's another classic clip. I don't think they're going to pull from that one. Unfortunately. Oh well. They just want anyone to know he can style hair. No, and I guess Apple doesn't want anyone to know that Zane can't style hair without the person who he's styling change clothes. Again, I'm still not beyond that. Like, why is that a thing?
What?
Maybe it is weird. But again, Zane's never had someone he was friends with like Af. So maybe it's just nothing.
I guess for Zane, it's the equivalent of a bromance at this point. Like, that friend that you're so close to that basically, like, nothing is off limits pretty much. Kind of like these two in a sense. But yeah, I guess just because Zane's never had that before, then, it would come out that way. And I guess from Afmal's perspective, I guess it's the, whatever the female equivalent of that is. The, cis-mance. Romancis. I don't know. That is so they're so ingrained in your head. There's many things that are ingrained in my head. I assure you.
If you say so, Garth. He's your brother.
Michi has all the information she needs.
And zero evidence. Well done.
I swear, if this Miwa girl doesn't show up soon, I'm leaving.
Hi! So sorry Michi is late.
This better be worth my time.
It is. But first, Michi wants to order some food.
Michi, don't you dare. It's interesting that Michi would go on to betray Melissa in a very similar fashion right now that she's betraying the other people. Not betraying them, but yeah. She informed on Melissa the same way that she's informing people to Melissa. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
You're paying, right?
If you have what you say you have.
A way to bring Aaron home?
Yes. If you're lying to me, I'm going to file a restraining order.
That's fair.
Listen, sister, I got what you want. But just because Michi admires you doesn't mean she's going to bend over backwards.
What do you want?
That's a good lesson, actually. Don't bend over between your heroes. They're people too.
Food first.
Michi's so underrated. Yeah, that's a fair point. One of those characters that does need a bit more screen time than she did get. I don't normally say that because lots of characters stay supporting roles a lot of the time, but considering how lots of people like to fade to irrelevancy over time in the series, Michi was certainly one of them, and one of the first. Michi! Aaron don't want you! I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I think she's not really doing this for Aaron this time, in a way, because, like, Aaron's gonna end up, leaving, returning at this point, thanks to Melissa. She's just doing this to, like, get the admiration of Melissa, and maybe get some decent clout from the, in the job market or something, so that she can't really hold a job down that she's not good at. We're just trying to start. John doesn't notice this. This internet tea, something like that. Yes. Oh wow. Okay. And Melissa there with just her tea. Get yourself a cheesecake, girl. Come on. You like cheesecake. You said before in the previous episode.
That meal was great! Michi could never afford this place on her own!
Isn't this the same restaurant that, everyone else has gone to? I guess Michi really is struggling.
Now that you've had your fill...
Why are you saying Lucinda's your queen? What has Lucinda got to do with anything? Oh, sorry, Lucinda needs to come back too. I don't know about that. I mean, Lucinda actually has had much more exposure. Like, Lucinda was relevant all the way up to season 6 because she had like very active contributions throughout the entire show. And she only got more and more screen time with time. So Lucinda might either come back, but she's not as underrated as Michi is. Not by a long shot.
And I had to sit through that horrid display of food carnage. You better start talking.
Right. So, Aaron is the heir to the Lominsa Corporation, right?
You mean the Lycan Corporation, as we said the name Lycan in the previous episode. And I guess the other person, was it Evilthas, didn't get to this part in the script, so didn't know how to spell Lomitsa. I guess. Whoopsie. Lucinda is bae. It doesn't matter. The point I was trying to make is you're saying she needs to come back when she never really went anywhere. That's what I meant. My bad, that was from season 4. I don't know what you're... Oh, you retracted that message. Okay.
Yes?
I knew there was something about him.
Again, why is he the heir? No, I talked about this before. Maya and I have talked about this. It doesn't matter anymore.
You know him?
Yep, he tried to kiss Michi once. It was totally romantic.
You tried to kiss him too?
Sounds unlike my brother, but he did get a girlfriend, so I'm completely out of the loop with his life.
Indeed you
Let me
are.
ask you, sister, you're the oldest, right? Why ain't you inheriting the corporation?
Are we actually going to address this? Maya, if you're actually in the chat right now, I don't know if you are, because I can't, because the metric and numbers is all over the place. If you're in the chat right now, we might get an answer to this. Look to Liongate. Take it back. Take it back. Well, once again, Lucinda never went anywhere. All jokes aside, Michi is definitely a sort of interesting character. I agree, yes, and she's more underrated. Talks more argue, but whatever. No, yeah, yeah, okay. But my point is, whatever happens, at least now we're gonna get a response. Let me simp over Witch Bay. You can simp over her, but my point is, she doesn't need to come back because she never left. That's the thing. It's that line in Quantum of Solace, Bond, I want you back, we need you back. I never left. Boom. Not a thing. Okay. I am present teacher. Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Melissa. Enlighten us.
Because it's what our parents want. I know better than to question who puts food on my table.
Say that again.
Parents want. I know better than to question who puts food on my table.
Okie dokie. This is a bad lesson for several reasons. One, because if you never question authority figures in a work environment, you're never going to they're never going to learn from any mistakes, and whatever situation you're trying to fix is not going to be applicable. You could have a mutually beneficial idea, and they'll be too combined to see it, and you're just going to back down from it. Two, Melissa's meant to be a very assertive, leading kind of character. So why is this the one boundary that she has? Surely her parents would have raised her in order to actually, assert her own leadership, no matter where it may be. Not just because of, family and stuff like that. 3, she never has her own theories at once about why that might be. And again, 4, she's infinitely more qualified, as even Michi can tell. If you're being out logic by Michi, you've got some issues. So yeah. Yes, Ghosty, say that again, say it backwards and then slowly say it again. Oh, 5th! That's the big one, actually. You know better than the question who puts food on your plate. Are you 14 years old? No. You are a professional woman who makes a ton of money, who is in one of the very high up positions of one of the leading corporations of media entertainment, who has fans like this and is clearly a well-known name, well-known producers are very rare. So the Lycan Corporation is massive, and we just don't see that. So, given all of that, you don't think that even if you somehow question them, A, they're not going to just fire you from asking one question. That's ridiculous. And if they did, B, you can find somewhere else pretty easily. You have a working salary, and you can put food on your own plate whenever you want. Not only because you are the head of the Diamond Chef. So once again, food's kind of your thing to some extent. There we go. That's 5. 5 problems with that sentence right there that are never going to be explained because, once again, Derek, Rachel, and, at this point, Melissa are all idiots. Figurative mic drop here. There we go. I'm not going to crash my mic on the floor. I'm sorry, Monet. I saw your message. I'll let you in now. I just need to get that off my chest. Because I was looking for an explanation, but the explanation is just so inane that it just needed my full attention at that point. Okay. You may now enter the stream. Okay. And let's look at what the chat says about this then, now that we're here. Okay. So, yeah, told you parental expectation. Yeah. Just because you might have been right, with what's in here doesn't mean that it is right. That was my point, basically. So yeah, parental expectation. That was the thing from Maya here. Welcome, Monet. And then okie dokie, that's when it's serious. Yeah, that's when I'm serious. It's like when I start listing off all the problems, then that there's instantly so much to say and just all stupid. Then we had Ghosty's comment here. Then of course, I guess Carly's the popcorn too, which is great. Yeah. She'll still feeding off her parents. Again, she doesn't have to, and that's not an excuse not to question them. If anything, the real motivation for Derek and Rachel is because Derek probably wants to still control Aaron, give him something to do so that he's not out there possibly causing, causing danger when, and that he can't supervise and, regulate for himself, which of course makes me question how he ended up getting his own independence as an Ultima. But then again, that's once again more speculation that we never get round to. And yeah, like Meh, again, difference between you and a grown woman head of a corporation. That's the thing. Jacob, you scare me sometimes. I apologize, but yeah, sometimes happens. I agree, says Caleb. Wait, are you saying that? Caleb, are you saying that I scare you, or that you agree with what I was saying at the time? Oh, there you are. I was going to say you weren't really speaking. Oh, in fact, you've got a hi Mo in the chat. So there you go. Caroline says hi, or maybe it's still Caleb. Who knows? So yeah, what do you think? Because Ghosty thinks Melissa Lycan needs therapy. This is a fascinating conversation. Again, you probably just can't really hear. Don't attack my Queen Melissa. If anything, I'm looking out for your Queen Melissa, Maya, because actually, this is an opportunity she's been denied at the moment, and your queen would be able to flourish and reign in this instance if she's actually able to take charge for herself. As queens do. I'm a simp. I'm sapphic for Melissa and Lucinda. I don't care. She's still wrong here. You scare me in general, says Caleb. Okay, I apologize. I don't mean to be scary. Alright. And then, to be honest, at first I'm pretty sure I didn't like Melissa because I like her character most because season 5 and 6. That's everyone. Because in this season, Melissa is the antagonist. Like people give her a pass because, oh no, it's Melissa. She's the fangirl older sister, the supportive figure. She wasn't always, and people forget about that until they come back and see this. That's why everyone's like, oh no, don't diss Melissa because of stuff she does in the future and not what she's doing right now and has done in the past. I'm sorry, hate to break it to you, that's not how reviews work. And yes, I called her stupid because she is stupid. I'm not taking that back. I'm mostly in the middle with her. Yeah. If you want my opinion on Melissa as an overall character, as an overall person, like as across the entire series, I like her. Again, she has great evolution, and she actually does get a chance to show a different side to herself later on. If anything, that makes her a bit more identifiable. As I've said before, my dad has like a business side to him and a very casual, joking family side that only we few get to see, essentially. So I can see why this would happen, but I love that representation there, actually. So yeah, 100% agree. JP is so godly, amazing, and cool and stuff that it's intimidating. Well, I don't think that's what Kelly was referring to, but thank you for the praise anyway. But yeah, just saying that I like Melissa, but not here. Here, she's being an idiot, and I'm going to stand by that. Much like MyStreet itself, if I don't like something in the series, I'm going to call it out. If I like something about the character, I'm going to call it out too. Not ready for the new Ghost Girl episode. Honestly, I am. It's been way too long. Well, actually, to be fair, I could probably, rewatch all of them, but I don't know. Some point. Probably best if I don't rewatch them all on stream again, because I can't do that before. And Moni, I still can't probably hear you. I totally put a reference to the Butter Bunch. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Look forward to that then. And then I get this here. Oh, that's really talking really about, but sure. Oh, and new profile picture and new name instantly. Okay. All right. Oh, I just changed my thing for once. Oh, I see. And then an O there. All right. That's that. So that was my thoughts on that conversation. Again. Let's continue.
And you should too. So the next few sentences out of your mouth better be the reason you call.
I heard the beep. That means he's returned. Thank you for since I changed it, but on with the video. Oh well. It was a good profile picture while it lasted, certainly. Okay. I still can't hear you. I'm sorry, whatever settings you have right now are not working. I'm here tooting away on my harmonica.
Is it better now?
Yes, it is. It's better now, in the sense that it exists. So, while you're here, what do you think of Melissa's asinine explanation of why Aaron is the heir and she doesn't question it? And now I can't hear you again. Great. It was fixed for a second, I assure you. Also, OMG, hi, beautiful. Okay. Oh, I was going to make a Heath Ledger joke there. Well, hello, beautiful. Anyway, I'll do it when we get back. Yeah, she's gone.
Called me here.
Yikes! Okay. Didn't realize you were a snapper.
Yeah, rip Monet, right? Yeah. We've got a date after this. We need to fix that. Make sure it's still okay.
Look, you need Aaron to go home. But now that he's got a dame to keep him here,
See? She knows that Annie needs to go home. She's not doing it to make sure he likes her.
Going nowhere.
Last sentence.
What if Michi told you his girlfriend was cheating on him?
Go on.
Oh, no longer last sentence. Nice close-up, by the way. That really shows the menace that actually exudes. Again, I'll talk about when stuff is good too. Come on. Speaking of things that are good, Monet, welcome back. Maybe. Who knows? Are you still there? Yeah, I don't know. I love how Michi makes Melissa innocent in this. She does? I don't know about that. Sorta. How? How do you mean? Because she's actively now bringing Melissa into whatever plot she's got going, so she's not innocent at all anymore. A dame? Such old-fashioned language. I almost said fan fiction there for a second. Jeez. I played a dating sim today. My brain is somewhere else. I'm picking this saying that Af was already cheating. Well, yes, but was she going to try and say that Melissa was going to be the one to interfere in between? Was that her original plan? No, she already had that. That doesn't make sense. Leave Monet status as question mark. Oh, I just heard Discord go off. I forgot. I was actually in a call with Monet the entire time. We're in Discord, and I forgot. That's probably why. Maybe it's just audio issues. I don't know. And not Melissa making it seem like she's cheating. Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay, right. She's just exploiting what's already there versus what. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, that's true. You're right, and that probably will be way better for Melissa. I see those demon horns and tail on Michi. Yeah, cat demon Michi. That should be a hashtag. Why not?
This girl, Aphmau, she's known Aaron since middle school. I think they might have liked each other back then, but for some reason they never got together.
I see.
Yeah, we'll get there. Melissa knows the reason.
Now, Aaron trusts her, seeing as she's his first and only girlfriend. But she had a boyfriend before in high school when Aaron was at college. She can't be trusted.
That actually happens in Phoenix Drop High Season 2, so that's not just one thing they throw in there randomly. So, it's good. Also, I guess that means she had a boyfriend once, so therefore there'll be no one else that she got randomly involved in for the rest of high school, which is a concern for those out there trying to do a follow-up series. A certain Aiden the Best and myself might need to bear that in mind, but we'll work around it. No, Apple's not cheating on Aaron, it's his deception. Yeah, we know that, of course. It's dramatic irony, Ghosty. Duh. Hashtag CatDME2. Yes, exactly. Hello, everyone, says Star World. Welcome, Star World 98. And welcome back, Monet, hopefully. Right. 5th time's the charm, I think, maybe.
Who knows?
Hark! But what is this? What dulcet tones have graced mine ear?
I might die again.
Okay, well, before you die again, I'll ask you the question again. What did you think of Melissa's awful explanation and justification for not questioning why Aaron's inheriting the company?
I don't know. I didn't get to see that.
Oh, okay. My only other theory about that actually is that maybe she's lying and covering for the ultimate secret, but it doesn't come across that way, and I'm not even sure if they planned that by this point. So who knows?
Hi, Kitty.
Oh yeah, and by the way, yeah, Ghost Kitty.
Hello, Caroline.
Yeah. Yeah, chat seems to really love you.
And Ghosty. Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, Ghost has become a regular over here, so fantastic. See, you make the connection.
Having a relationship from high school to college is hard, so I don't blame them for cutting ties. But what does this have to do with today?
But he doesn't know that her best friend likes her. A lot. And
He doesn't know, does he, Michi? Yeah, no, I'm sure Aaron has no idea about Zane. Definitely not.
I have this picture of them on a date getting romantic.
Which I printed for your convenience. I mean, consider it. It's on a different type of paper to the one that's represented on screen, but still good, very considerate, and extremely high quality. Actually, that's a good picture.
This is. Give me that.
Hi.
She got an HD camera.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, most modern phones would, so I guess that's not weird. But that's even for HD, that's like
Well, that's the paper anyway.
Okay. Little Fox Puppeteer says, now imagining Michi as
Yes, we know.
a Bake Neko. Hold on. I'm imagining Michi as a Bake Neko or Neko Mata, maybe even a Kasha. What are any of those 3 words I just uttered? Please let me know. And yeah, Maya says, yes, we love Monet.
I don't know.
Yes. We love Monet.
Don't start it up.
Good. Everyone in the chat, come on. We love Monet.
I'll die again. You want me just plug on my internet real quick?
Hold on. How'd she get that angle? Yeah, I mean, that's true, actually. No, you're right. How did she get that angle? She was behind them when that photo was taken. So that was actually sampled from the actual footage. Oh, I need to let Money back in again. So that was taken from the footage of the episode rather than the angle that Michi was actually at when she pushed Zane into... pushed Aphmau into Zane.
I don't even know what happened just now. I think I spoke that into existence.
Oh. Maybe your connection died instead of you. I don't know.
He couldn't take me with him.
No. We never let you go. What was... Oh, yeah. So... The thing that's a good question, because again, it should be from behind. Meets you, little devil. Why do you take this? Do you do this kind of stuff to Aphmau and her friends? For money and praise, and Aphmau. Yeah, I was gonna say she's always like the pro. Oh look, there we go. Hey, it happens. We love Monet, Monet, nay. Okay, I guess that's a different version of that.
Everyone, is everyone think I'm a cat?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the chat prompt was verbal, so I would assume not. Then again, who knows? Also, Ghosty says, magic.
Yes.
We already had that with Damien, but yes, magic. Magic photographs. They're a thing, apparently.
Better get something more than food for this evidence.
You're holding my ticket to getting my brother home to our corporation. Name it.
She's very aware of what she's doing. Don't just verbally clarify that she has the upper hand, because now she's going to use even more of that.
To remind us.
Well, yeah, story-wise, we need to remind you us either, but in universe, this also doesn't make sense.
Do you want to be a TV star?
I can arrange that.
Mm-hmm. Well, give a genre, give some details, Michi. TV star can mean anything.
Wait, Aaron is legit is gonna be jealous of Aphmau hugging Zane, and it's been shown that Zane considers Aphmau as a best friend. So
yes.
Why would Aaron think that they're cheating? Zane has explicitly has done best friend things. He has
that's the problem.
Done anything romantic.
That's the problem, and that's what we, the audience, understand. Michi and Melissa have no idea about all this information, so unfortunately, they just have to go through it and find that out for themselves. Well, unfortunately for them, obviously. Fortunately,
it would be funny. It would be funny if they present this to Aaron just start laughing and walks away.
I agree.
Aphmau has cheated on you. What? Aaron, Aphmau has cheated on
no.
Aaron. What? And then they show the picture.
Monet, there's an episode of this series that wait, you know what? I'm just going to play that clip now. I'm going to play a clip from a previous episode just so you can see how on the money you are right now. Where is it? Oh, episode 3 of this, cheating on Aaron. Okay. Right, need to fast forward. So basically, the entire time, they find out that Avmal's talking about some guy called Juman. So Dante and Travis go to Aaron's house, and they explain this.
Aaron, Aphmau is cheating on you.
She is?
Yes, with someone named Juman Ham.
Han.
Juman? Are you guys serious?
Watch this.
Look how dismayed he is.
Aaron, this happens. I mean...
That's not a good thing to say.
There you guys are.
How could you, Aphmau? Aaron is a good man!
I expected more from you, Aphmau.
You know why they're here?
Yep, the girls told me.
How could you cheat on me with Juman?
He's just too hot, Aaron.
What's going on?
You guys are taking this not the way I expected.
Dante, Travis, Juman is a fictional character in my dating sim.
Oh, whoops, Monet seems to have left now. That reveal's gone. Well, I guess I'll go back to chat then before she returns. By the way, here are some hearts for everyone. Alright, say something Monet, I'll send them over. Nietzsche wants a better job and more food. I agree, yeah. Oh no, this episode. I covered this episode already, don't you worry. I had a few things to say, but overall, this is one of my favorite ones of the season. I love this, yeah. I said before that's... Oh, alright, okay, Money's in the chat now, fine, fair enough. Okay, in that case, take some of the hearts that Ghost Kitty sent. For you. Alright. Okay, that was it. That was it, basically. Back to your regularly scheduled programming and also, back to Monet being in the stream.
What happens? I don't know. Like one moment it's good, next moment, you know what? Let's die.
Yeah.
And
Alright, now we get to come back. By the way, this episode's called Jean's Worry, and yet Jean appears surprisingly little time in the episode.
it just needed a name that wasn't gonna give away the twist.
This isn't even a twist. I think it's because they already used the name cheating on Aaron, so they couldn't do it again. That's why. Alright, we'll go from here. We're almost done. Speaking of dating sims, Mama likes herself. Yeah. So before you came back, by the way, I told Ghosty that we recorded a dating sim and that it was a bit more cursed than the reviews that I've sent Ghosty previously. So that's why she's saying Mama likes herself some cursed. Basically, she's becoming Sam Puckett, the editor. It's based on his line where he sowed the seeds of doubt, right? He sowed the seeds of doubt, I guess. Oh yeah, within everyone else, and then Michi kind of heard. But then Michi's not even used any of the information she's gathered in the episode so far. She spied on them for the entire time, but yet met with Melissa and hasn't said anything about what she's observed.
Give me that.
Nuh-uh. I better get something
Oh yeah, we have
more.
a teacher do star thing, yeah. Oh wait.
I can arrange that.
Who's mommy, daddy?
They're busy with work.
Oh, hi Joseph. Been a while.
They don't have time for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, that's I'm for young Aaron and young Aphmau. Jess and Jason had their actual kids, Joseph and Julia, voice the characters. So that's actually who that is.
Ooh.
I literally made popcorn. Oh, good. I'm almost done with mine. Oh, little Melissa and Aaron. I mean, I know so much about little Melissa, but
I wonder how hard it was to get them to record those lines.
yeah, that's a really good question. Considering that I've recorded people as young as 10 before. Actually, no, as young as 8 at one point. So, it can be a struggle sometimes.
I don't want that.
Are you alone?
I'm at home. Why?
I'm going to send you a picture I went only.
Why are their phones suddenly transparent?
Because
Like
they
apart
couldn't
from a
afford
bit
it.
of yeah, they were transparent phones with a bit of Neko Atsume seeping through the sides.
There
Sure,
is that
Only
they
you
can,
to
they can
see.
afford. You only have a phone.
it's the new graphene phones.
Any
Graphene is the
phone.
future.
It's an iPhone,
Hmm.
but Minecraft.
Uh-huh. With China, don't get me started. I will make that episode, by the way. I have all the audio from that. Also, yeah, considering now that Adley's kind of made a bit of a return to activity, who knows? Maybe that series can go forward after all.
Just brace yourself.
It's isolated from a horror film. Are you alone? Yeah, that's true.
Huh? What was that about?
My goodness. The resolution, the cinematography, the angle, it's all perfect. I'm kidding.
For real though.
What?
What? Now clearly tripped and fell into Zane's hands, as indicated by her arms being over him like this, as if she's stopping herself from falling, rather than letting herself gracefully collide into his arms, like you would suggest.
If Aaron falls
mean
with it,
Aphmau
I'm
clearly
done.
fell
Okay,
in points?
I'm done. If Aaron falls with, I'm done.
Well,
His intelligence is 1%.
Does he fall for it? Let's see. Does the smart Aaron fall for it?
Bye.
Well, we'll find out in the next episode, certainly.
Wait, what? Aphmau is pregnant with twins?
That was today's video. I have more content of hers. Plus, did you like my subtitles? Yes, E-Wolves. They were very helpful. You should have done the whole episode, but I appreciate the ones that you actually did have. So yeah. Also, friends hugging? Blasphemy. Yeah, I know, right?
Burn at the stake. How could you touch someone who's a man? A male?
You know something? I've been going on and on about I've been going on about Raina and Julius and how I wanted to portray an actual platonic relationship without any romantic chemistry whatsoever. You know, maybe some of that is fueled by the response that these characters have to Aphmau and Zane in MyStreet. That could have been part to do with it, and also life experience. Yeah, I can imagine. Just
A
everything.
20-minute video about Aphmau is pregnant with twins in my.
I mean, yeah. I was. I don't know.
I'm not. I'm just kind of lost. I'm like, what?
I mean, yeah. Whenever there's improv based videos, they tend to run on for longer than traditional ones. Like the fact that MyStreet the cinematic episodes have got to this length already is impressive in of itself. However, thoughts on the actual episode? Well, like I said, Michu spying on everyone had nothing to do with what she actually informed Melissa of, since she already had the picture in question before this episode. So that was entirely not needed. And therefore the title of Jean's worry was also not needed, because other than Jean constantly being concerned, like not having anything else, like all we had was just Jean's worry there. Nothing really came from it. Lawrence kind of brought up a discussion with, people's concerns, but even that, the clips that they used to recollect all these things were nice to see again, and does show that there's a care with continuity that's still going on. But it was not set up correctly, because everyone's clips do not match, because either they weren't there at the time or they were taken out of context. So yeah, structurally speaking, this episode was not that good, really. I feel like we're just kind of going into, the end game of the season. Yeah, season finale territory. There's 4 more episodes of this, and they needed to actually have everything wrap up. And it seems like this is the kind of situation we had with kind of like, has anyone seen No Time to Die in the chat? Because one of the concern there was that they had to wrap up all of the overarching plots from all the previous Bond films to finish off the Daniel Craig saga, essentially. And that meant that a lot of stuff that needed proper time to resolve end up being solved in like a couple of scenes or some very, very quick and advanced way. Feels kind of like this, actually. We're not in the end game yet, but now.
What about it kind of feels like Spider-Man 3?
I mean, Spider-Man 3 kind of feels like that was supposed to set up for more things because there was meant to be a Spider-Man 4. So that was
Really?
yeah, that was set up with no payoff. This is the season finale is going to be payoff with not enough setup. So the opposite thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I forgot that the art episode is so cute. Yeah. Yeah, the bin of trash era of Aphmau artwork is quite something. Definitely. Oh, Ghost Girl time. Oh wait, do you mean you mean it's out now? Is that what you're saying, Ghost Kitty? Because we'll check that out. The Drapper was lazy. Yeah, well, that's the ultimate thing. So yeah, I predict that the actual again the season finales themselves. I remember them
Oh my
being
god,
quite good.
Ghosty. You're. Oh my god, now I don't want to see anymore. I'm disgusted.
Aaron just blindly trusts his sister instead of Aphmau later in the yeah. Let's not go into too many details about what happens in the next episodes because we've got streams for that in the future. However, I guess right now we've got something else to look at, namely the next episode of Ghost Girl. It seems, unless you meant like you were going to go back to editing that Ghost Kitty. I'm not sure. Oh, it's been out for a while. Wait, I thought you were going to tell me when it was. Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, Ghost Kitty Cat, the Queen of Cats. Oh, the Ghost Girl episode 5 are running with old friends. Okay. All right. So, for people who don't know about this, because lots of people are either new or old, but not right of the right era of the streams, there was a time when Ghost Kitty shared a bunch of a few videos, wanted me to look at the videos on stream for a series called Ghost Girl, which kind of uses a few assets from other shows and stuff, but also is a constantly evolving and edited voice acted gacha series. So yeah, it's actually I think it's still to this day entirely dubbed by the creator Ghost Kitty. However, I'm not sure that may just be out of convenience. And some of this stuff I just been kind of pointing out, technical things that can really help, like instantly make the videos better, and they have. I think. I also like this thumbnail as well. But let's see how far improved this is after a few months of hiatus, basically. So yeah. Oh. Nice. Lifeline. Okay. Before we go, because I know people are I'm gonna tune out before I end this. Let's see when the next episode of MyStreet is gonna come out.
Girl coming on. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Ghost Kitty is a big fan of the Mutant Girl, so that's partly why I take the show into my wings sometimes. Okay, so next episode is going to come out, or came out on the 29th of November. So that's again in 3 days' time for everyone. Same time, same place, 5 years later. We're not going yet, but I'm just doing the outro in case someone wants to not watch Ghost Girl for some reason. But yeah, so I'll see you all for the episode called The Breakup.
How original.
I say no more about that. Yeah.
I'm saddened. What are you doing?
I'm going back to phone so I can see the chat, basically. Okay. Spooky, yes. Okay, so here we go.
Tell me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos.
That was quick. Okay.
What should I wear? Ugh! Why does it matter? No one can see you anyway.
This is a good point. I don't really know. I guess it's just, for herself. Make herself look good.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to do up your hair and change your outfits, I guess. That was the thing before, by the way. You won't get that.
That doesn't mean I can't change outfits.
Actually, shouldn't it? Because if you're a ghost, it depends how easy it is for you to touch materials, actually. And those materials on your body would become ghostly materials as well. Because people could suddenly see a pile of floating
She
clothes.
burns the clothes in order to wear them.
Of course.
Whatever, just hurry up before I'm wait.
Hmm?
Fine.
Wait, what? What was that line?
hurry up before I'm late.
Oh, you're late. Okay.
Fine.
Okay, nice panning shot. I appreciate the edits, but yeah, you might not want to have silence there. I still think you need some sound effects or something. Like Kind Master can edit audio. As yeah, put some sound effects on there or something.
Pretty nicely.
And some music, preferably. Yeah. The beginning bit is kind of pointless because it doesn't change her outfit. Yeah. So why? Yeah. If we doesn't change it, then wait. Why didn't she change it? That would have been a good idea to explore. Why didn't she change it? We'll wait for the response.
Feature lore,
I guess. Oh yeah, and these are the same bullies from before, which have undergone redesigns mid-season, so that's always fun. I always love when that happens. At least I can remember their names now, because before that they were called Scary Bully. I can't remember the other ones actually. I know.
Angelica, Annabelle, Cherry.
Well, I know, yeah, but they were called like Scary Bully. I don't know, something else.
None of those people can fight. They can't fight to save their life.
Yeah, scary bully, baby bully, and posh bully. There we go.
All can't fight to save their life.
I think they were going. That's how Yuri died.
Watch where you're going, freak.
Yes, listen to me while I crouch down and stare at your chest.
Of course I had to run into you. What is that supposed to mean, freak? You know what that means. Or is it too complicated for your tiny brain to comprehend?
This is like every 90s bully interaction ever.
You little piece of...
Minus the swearing. Oh, hey, sound effects. There you go. Yeah,
yes.
So more of those, basically.
You're lucky this time, freak. Come on, girl, let's go.
Is Annabelle just like walking around like, just strutting with her arm like this, like, ugh. Oh wait, she's moving her hair back. Okay, I love that. And also, good footsteps in here. There used to be leader bully, Angelica, dumb bully, Sherry, and scary bully, Annabelle. Okay, right, thank you. Also, while you're on the subject of answering my questions, why didn't Yuri change her outfits?
Yeah. Her hair's moving in the wind.
Yeah. By the way, I'm glad that because one thing in Ghost Girl, the old Ghost Girl episodes, is that all of the editing would have been done in situ, like it was all one capture basically, and there was like no cuts, and so therefore you can kind of see like the studio editing mode of those videos themselves. This time that's been fixed. My advice now would be don't hold on these shots for too long. You have like a solid 3 seconds of them in one frame versus you want to speed that up basically to simulate more movement. Totally not me. Very subtle. Yeah. Oh, and it's Adam. Nice. What's that sound? That's the end of class. Wait, you got 2 different bell sounds? Okay. I forgot to change it. Oh, that's right. Okay, I see. Also, I was supposed to be holding Sherry's hand, but I didn't know what walk pose could work for that. And go back and see. What pose would have worked for that? Oh, wait, no, I get that. Look, it looks like she's holding Sherry's hand. Yeah, I can see that. It does come across, so don't worry. Alright. I'm going to hump about the Butter Bunch Company. Okay. Once again, I'll reiterate this here. The company is called Butter Corp. The Butter Bunch is a community channel that's not affiliated with the company whatsoever. It's just like us doing side projects, not to do with the company. Just letting you know. Doesn't matter in universe here, but just like outside, the Butter Bunch is not a company. That's basically it. Annabelle's kind of my favorite bully. Honestly, I like the sadistic ones. Okay, fair enough. Also, hey, new teacher. Oh yeah, true. The teacher in the first episode was Mrs. Dysart. as an old woman for some reason.
This is set 30 years into the future.
Wait a minute. Speech bubbles? We've got speech bubbles now? Is this like the only character with no voice, and yet it's the one that's not you apparently, but you voice every single other character in this series? That's the most bizarre thing ever, actually. Wait, did they just swap directions? Yeah, what? Oh, okay, they're going to a different hall, sorry. Still the same hall, but not moving that much. Oh, they're back on the roof. This is where Yuri died, by the way, previous episodes.
What you eating? Sushi.
Okay, that whole walking transition I would have cut out, basically. Because we kind of know that Yuri follows Jake everywhere. We can just, like, cut straight to this part here of them, of Jake eating. In fact, you probably would have seen him prepare the lunch, actually.
Oh, I think Sheila wants to make sushi for me. Yeah, I will make the for me because it's healthy.
Oh, incoming water bottle, I guess. Wait, what? Okay, I'm guessing that was meant to be like him getting wet. However, when you want to get someone wet and splash them with water, you don't usually throw the bottle at them too. Otherwise, that's just going to spray everywhere depending on what angle you throw it, and not much will get on him, and the water will like weigh it down. But I don't know.
Unless you cut a hole into the hole,
Okay,
the bottle, and just like.
I guess. Maybe. Okay. Oh, Mrs. Dyson's the drama teacher and Greek history teacher, I guess.
Wait.
Okay.
They go
She's
to
also
grab it, thinking the bottle, and
yeah. I mean, maybe, but if you already see a bottle flying over that has water spraying from several orifices, that you don't pick it up and not expect a hole to be in it.
Whoops. Sorry, freak.
I guess she had another bottle.
Yeah. What? Sir.
Okie dokie. Several things there. One, you're pulling out a gun on somebody. You already deal with enough death in your life. That's a really big overreaction to this. Two, yeah. Two, you've actually managed to implement some transition cards and some effects into this. So my question is, if you know how to do effects now, like the lightning stuff, why not just do an effect of water splashing on Jake? It would have made the shot much clearer. I remember a funny bit I did that's coming up. Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. Let's see it. Yeah, don't blame her, Angelica. Oh, and Annabelle's just not frightened at all. She didn't see it.
Jake? Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, he's fine? What about the others that just had a gun pointed at them? That's not something to take lightly.
Nah, he just flashed and said, you know
by
what?
the way, do you have another class now? Yep, next I have Spanish.
Wait, no. We'll go back again.
Okay, by the way, do you have another class now? Yep, next I have Spanish.
Okay, you see this in films a lot. You know those moments when like there's a conversation that's running and then they'll like cut it over like several locations? Yeah, don't do that basically because it implies that the characters just stopped speaking to each other and held complete silence so they were in a different location and then suddenly responded. It seemed like they have like a very delayed reaction. Oh, the funny bit was the gun. Okay, right. We have different humor.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, it kinda is.
Oh, that's to the end. Okay, so right. So here, So here, actually, again, a couple of things. One is that Ghost Kitty asked a couple of days ago if we were to like send in any OCs, basically, you know, for to be used in this show, any OC codes. I only sent in in myself here. Aiden sent in like all the Fallen Angels cast. That's why we see like Adam Milano and several other people. I thought it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be like having some extras or something. But yeah, in this instance, I guess I'm not even gonna be voiced. I mean, I said before, it's like I could be if I could be a teacher, but then I could be a Spanish teacher. So that'd be a good person to do as a subject. You know, I kind of think I would be most qualified to teach either drama or Spanish. Honestly, I couldn't find a war transition because they walked to the locker. Wait, what? Oh, by the way, yeah, I know they walked to the locker. I'm not saying they teleported. That's the point. They held on that conversation, then they went complete silence. Then Jake responded after they walked to the locker. That's not the natural way of doing a conversation. That's what I was saying. Yeah, in this instance, considering that I'm here, which by the way, thanks for putting me in the episode, but also just ask me to voice myself. If you have lines for me, you know, I can send them in. That's fine. And I kind of think this episode, this series in general, would benefit from different voice actors as well. Not that you don't do a good job voice acting as well, but I mean, sometimes just because like, you know, range of characters, you know, better variation probably would work a little bit better. And also, you can then voice yourself too, because you're not, you know, overbooking your voice. I guess I don't know.
It's totally not her. Not her. So why would she voice totally
Yeah,
not her?
I guess. I guess. Oh, estamos viendo sobre las historiadores españoles. So I guess doing Spanish history then. Okay. Interesting. I thought we were going to get. I imagine more like a Spanish grammar lesson, but I suppose we're in a more of advanced class. That's fine. That says today. Yeah, today we're learning about Spanish historians.
Jake, I have no idea what's going on. I cheated my way through.
Oh, that was the classic Kind Master one. That was the bell. No, it wasn't. That was the oven saying my cookies were done. That was the bell. Class, you're dismissed, and don't forget to do your homework. You can speak English? I love that. I love the idea that I would do an entire class in Spanish and then surprise them at the end. You know what? I can totally see myself doing that. I see that.
Okay,
One
guys,
time, yeah. One time when I was doing A-level Spanish, which, by the way, A-level is like, you know, they're like 17, 18, basically. I was 16. I was like, I'll do like a year early. But everyone else was like 17, 18. So my class had this, where it was like, you know, made their way up to this like meeting thing that was in a different building somewhere. So that everyone kind of drove up in groups, basically. I actually made some friends during that car journey, and you know, because my table kind of not going there, they decided not to show up for it. But yeah, so basically, what happened there was that the guy was doing a presentation about the film we were all studying in class, and then he goes for some reason, like he goes to, like the people like, oh, hi, just checking. So we're just a Spanish meeting, right? So how about I just do the entire presentation in Spanish, and then panic across everyone else's face, and then he and then he just starts doing the whole thing. It's like, yeah, we'll be fine, we'll manage. So it's like, on one hand, you know, that's funny, but on the other hand, that's a terrible move on people, just like to surprise them like that. He didn't use any language that was too complex, or like he wasn't speaking very quickly or anything. He went through in a way that able people would understand. But then when I asked him a question also in Spanish, of course, because I was like any questions, and I was like, okay, well, but like something about the film, basically, just take place in the same universe as like some of the other stuff that he talked about. Because he talked about like a story that Almodovar referenced for himself, like the director. So it's like, okay, so there's like more of a connection here that I can talk about, you know, for the exam. And I also like cinematic universes, so it made sense. And then I had to repeat the question to him because he didn't get what I was getting at as a cinematic universe concept. And then afterwards, he kind of just gave like a very vague response that I spoke very good Spanish. Well, if you're not expecting a question in Spanish, don't do a presentation in Spanish. I don't know. It made no sense. Just to tell you what me is sad about a Spanish class ending. Hey, if you like Spanish classes, good on you, because you know those were fun. Not because I found the subject easy or anything, but you know, just because the group was fun, the subject was fun to learn about. I don't know, just something. Good connection as well for me. nostalgia purposes at least.
Oh, look, totally not me. It's totally me.
Now I
Yeah.
just need to get my bag for my walker and
You just
we
remembered a scene coming up. Okay.
can go home. And of course,
Oh, you know how in episode 1 of Muse and Girl, there's like I suppose like, in terms of the aspect ratio, there was a little bit of a weird change all the time. That's something here. If in I don't know how to do this in Kindmaster, but in Vegas, what I learned from that episode of the first episode of Muse and Girl actually is that there's a button that should be pressed all the time that says when you're like doing zoom ins and angles and stuff that says lock aspect ratio. What that means basically is that when you resize an image, it will stay within like the same like rectangle shape as before. So just be like a smaller version of that and different part of the screen. Otherwise, you can like change the size, like be like smaller and shorter, and you get this as an inconsistency. So again, just I don't know what it looks like in Kindmaster, but there's got to be some button there that looks like that.
I want into you, Angelica. Did you really think I was done with you for today, week? Nope, I knew a Bobby like you would be back.
Why? He pointed a gun at you. Get out of there. He's clearly insane.
Nah, she likes the
Go
danger.
back to the Mean Girls movies, Regina George.
I guess he's in love with a criminal. And this kind of love
That's
isn't rational, it's physical.
Oh my
This
god.
is why you don't have any friends, except for that silly sister of yours. I don't only have, I will have more than one friend. You remind me so much of a real freak I knew called Yuri.
Oh yes, whose death is on my hands but has left me no psychological trauma whatsoever. Like I saw a person die in front of me and I've needed no therapy since then.
You can insult me all you want, but do not bring up other people. She's dead, so why can't I talk about her? Like how pathetic her and her little cat were.
Ah yes. How pathetic this dead loser, her and her, non-existing, metabolism now, metabolic functions. Her and her rotting corpse. Ugh, what a loser. Come on.
She seems delicious. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. The gun bit didn't actually happen. It was a joke. Okay, how is that highlighted? There was no like edit to look like it was like a fantasy that Jake had or something.
Or any like sound effect. Let's say like
yeah, it wasn't a dream sequence. There was like no filter over the screen or anything. So it looks to anyone else like it's an actual visual on the screen that's actually happening in that time. So yeah, if you're going to do something like that that's not actually happening, then make it like a thought or something, or some sort of dream sequence, something to symbolize that it's not, that it's wishful thinking, basically. Because otherwise, the question is, if there's more stuff like that, what else actually happens on screen? Can we trust our own eyes anymore?
no,
Is
they're
this
lying.
is this a joke? Yeah.
How dare you, freak! Just ran to my
That was
mother
hot.
here.
They're just going to call each other. Do you say that was hard?
Hot.
I was hot.
Angelica. Is this my first awakening?
It could be, maybe. Considering the creator, I'm guessing no, honestly, just because I know I know this creator doesn't go there, but it may be, who knows? That's a fan fiction chance. Hey, hey, Ghost Kitty, if someone wrote some Ghost Girl fan fiction, would you read it on your channel? That could be an interesting idea.
It's about
How
this.
old
You'll
is
be
she?
in so much trouble.
How old is Angelica?
No, Ghost Kitty.
Well, you can hear her voice. Clearly fairly young.
I can't tell ages.
Okay, well, again, judging by the voice, there's fairly young, yeah.
I can't write any fan fiction. Sorry, guys. Sorry, hon.
You can write a clean fan fiction if you try, okay?
It might kill me.
It's not that difficult.
You might have to bury me after, okay?
Hey, look. I co-wrote I co-wrote a I guess almost Lemon at one point.
Almost,
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like I thought it was, but then the people told me it was like, oh, this doesn't count. And I was like, oh well, never mind then.
Here's the thing. I was writing something for class, and I had to stop myself from making it dark. Like I was going, oh, and then well,
For your class.
I had to stop myself. I was like, you know what, going downhill. I need to make this happy now.
Okay, you have issues.
Go ahead and tell your mommy everything. I would love to see how she reacts to you bullying someone. Ugh, whatever. This is not the last time you will be seeing me, freak.
Yeah,
I believe. Don't go yet. We have a date after this.
yeah, but you
And
just
someone.
disgrace me. You just said I have issues. Sad. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna. Anyway, you telling me something new already?
I couldn't find slap sound, so I use a punch sound. Okay, so actually, by the way, there's a website called freesoundeffects.net, I think, where you can get some good sound effects for a lot of stuff. But also, if you can't find a sound effect, then you can make one basically. Like I don't know,
Yeah,
it's
slap
like
one.
yeah, it's like there you go. Yeah, for example, yeah, people tend to like use.
Actually, no.
Like,
It actually wouldn't be my palm to my palm. It'd be like the palm to back of my hand.
okay. Yeah, yeah, that actually sounds way better. Yeah, either that or just like like minor bits of yourself, like as far as you want to go. I don't know. Like don't do that one way. Like the palm one and the back of the hand works way better. But yeah, either way, you can make other sound
It
effects.
replicates because the back of your hand has flesh and the palm is like thicker, kind of like a cheek.
Well, I mean, it kind of has air pockets. That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
different. It makes more of a hollow sound. Yeah.
Or you can hit an area that is fat.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know how that
I
one
suppose.
goes.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I was like, like actual cheek, but not like too hard, so don't like actually physically hurt yourself. If you wanted to, but again, palm is probably best. Again, that's just like creating your own
Palm to
sound
back
effects.
of hand.
I've done it before sometimes. Like I've done I recorded a couple of times like bed shuffles for like
yeah.
Through Horizon stuff. Like one time when Empress is actually shuffling over, I did that sound effect myself. Like
I remember. You were so proud.
Yeah, I was like, I did my own Foley for once. But yeah. Point is it can be done.
Ugh, whatever. This is not the last time you will be seeing me, freak. Yeah, whatever you say, you whip off Barbie. Jake, are you okay now? I'm fine.
I love how that's like Yuri's default response. Jake, are you okay?
Now, Yuri, nothing for you to worry about. Let's just go home now.
Wait, you have to grab something for your locker? You didn't grab anything. Grab the thing from the locker. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess you just forgot about it. Gonna have another bumping scene. Yeah. Okay. Again, nice effect actually.
I'm so sorry. Wait, Jake?
Ooh, okay. All right.
What is that cursed image in your? You know what? Don't mind. Let me leave myself alone.
Oh, this one. Oh.
No. I watched that one already. I talking about the other that one in the bottom. Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's Danny Gonzalez's second channel, Danny Too Furious. Yeah.
I'm not the only one who thinks that Buzz Lightyear looking a bit weird. He don't look right.
Potentially, that's the point. He made himself in a Pixar filter. That's the idea, I think. Or then again, he looks more like Patrick Warburton in the B movie, honestly. Anyway, he grabbed a backpack. I see. Okay. All right. Well, that was Ghost Girl, and also, MyStreet before that. So yeah, hopefully, once again, this is all helpful. Again, and it's getting way better. I'm just like, now that you've actually got to a stage where I can like properly give you like some more editing tips, like more detailed ones, then I'm going to put the more detailed ones in. Because before, how I used to do was I focused on like the really the really basic stuff in order to actually like get everything to where it is. But yeah. And once again, if you want me to send in lines to you, then go ahead. Kind Master can edit audio. I mean, you have sound effects now, so you must have figured out that feature. So, yeah, same way you can put sound effects in, you put someone else's voice. That's what I do. I wonder who that girl could have been.
Could
I
have
mean,
been.
honestly, like you have a lot of OCs, Ghost. Could you? I've forgotten who that girl is, honestly. So yeah, unfortunately.
Gene and
Need to
Dean's
stretch.
Kids Club. Anyway.
Huh?
Nothing else. Remembering some traumatic cartoons and shows.
Okay. All right.
Tears in my eyes. Dang. Anyway, let's go.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna show you. Caniquus's top 10 saddest sads, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh well, we got lots of videos to watch on our date. We need to get that out now. So yes, again, thanks everyone for watching. Everyone who's still here, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe if you've done so already. Subscribe to Monet as well. Her channel
It's
is
totally not Ivory's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no, of course, yeah, totally not. No, definitely not. Oh right, okay. Fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see everyone. So once again on 29th, same time, same place, 5 years later, like I said before.
The
So
29.
well, yeah, that's yeah, the 29th before midnight, let's say. Then we'll be in there. Don't you worry, I won't abandon you for that. It's because the 29th, by the way, is going to be a month since I asked Monet out, so that's why we're going to be celebrating. But yeah, I'll do the streams as well.
Aiden. Oh, they got Aiden up. Aiden's not here. Yay.
I know. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. So yeah. So that once again, on that note, thanks everyone for joining, and until next time, farewell.